So what we're going to do in this one is go through the process of solving unknown coding questions. In fact, this process is so good you can use to solve problems in your life. Okay, let's go to the question. This is called the reverse integer problem. So this is from LeetCode, and it really doesn't matter if you actually get it or not and your coding level is here. But what I really care about is you understanding the process of how I go about solving problems. Something I try, the planning, and then I submit a solution, failed attempt. And then I try again, I'm persistent. So just observe the process. Okay, so given the signed integer x, blah, blah, blah. Actually, you can read that. And what essentially we have to do is we're given a number and we have to reverse it. But if the reverse number is too big, we have to exclude it from our possible set of solutions. Now let's go about solving this. So the very first thing I do, make a plan, and it doesn't have to be too crazy, but this is the plan. It's just a rough little thing of like whatever is going on. So putting my plan into action, I create a folder using UV, then create a virtual environment, and then I say Python main.py, and then I'm ready to solve the problem. So I've made my plan right here, and I've come up with some sort of algorithmic structure, pseudocode of how things are. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be the right thing, right? Because that can change, but I give it my best shot. Now, these are my LeetCode submit, and so you see we go like further out in time. Wrong answer, wrong answer, wrong answer, wrong answer, wrong answer. So that's okay. It's just giving us errors, and the important thing here to be persistent. So we go and look at the debug error, and we just go one by one. Okay, what's this? What's this type error? We just read it very carefully and okay. This is the line where the error is occurring. So I go to that line. This is it. So just baby steps at a time, one at a time. And then I modify my solution. I'll get another wrong answer. I keep persisting. So I don't get a runtime error on the second go. I get a wrong answer here. So I'm like, okay, this means that there is some sort of logical error, that I'm not getting a syntax error or a runtime error, something to do with logic that is not producing the right answer, which is better. And then finally, I get one that is accepted. But it's actually not an optimal solution, right? So this is a graph showing us how quick everyone who did this problem in the past, like how quick their solution. It says my solution only beats 16% of people. So that's pretty terrible. But at least I have a working solution, right? So I keep at it for a bit. And then I'm able to sort of bring that up a little bit more. That's quite a lot there. Bring it up. I try again. I get a wrong answer. I mess up the code. So I keep going around in circles. But the important thing, just take it one step at a time. Always be bugging one thing at a time. And eventually, you get here, and then we get to the sort of final solution. Computer is frozen. Okay, cool. Yes, here. So this is the nice one here. So this is actually very, very optimal. Beat 94% of people here in terms of runtime. And this looks like the optimal method. I made my algorithmic plan. And I thought about it, but no, don't be afraid to use AI. So what I did was I pasted in my solution here into AI, and I'm like, hey, this is the problem. Why this is slow, and then it'll give you the answer. Now, obviously, this is cheating, and so you're in a coding competition. You don't want to be doing that with your AI, but for learning, it is invaluable. Try it yourself first. Get something that runs, and then optimize. And if you don't know how to optimize, or even if you're stuck at where's my error, then bring AI in as this amazing teacher.